It starts in a small cafe.
Hi guys, today we are going to make drunken noodles. I love drunken noodles. It's one of my favorite. Every time I go to Thai restaurant, this is what I order. So I wanted to give you the recipe so you don't have to rely on the restaurant and make it as much as you want with the perfect spiciness and sweetness and the savoriness and as much as protein you want and vegetables in your drunken noodles. So I just marinate my 8 ounces of extra farm tofu. Just wrap it up with a paper towel and I squeeze as much as water possible from the tofu. So now they have a really nice texture, and I just toss them in 1 clove of grated garlic, a little pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of vegan fish sauce. By the way, this is my favorite vegan fish sauce. If you can find this, that would be great. Hawaii doesn't have this. How do you have it, Sungyeong? You're in Hawaii. I wasn't able to find online either. Then how did you really have it? My friend in California, she bought some and brought me some of this when she was visiting Maui. So thank you so much. And yeah, check out your Vietnamese or Chinese market for this vegan fish sauce. If it's not, you can use a yondu. That's fine too. Or just use soy sauce. That's okay too. It's not gonna be as good, but it still will do. I'm gonna let them marinate like so while I'm preparing other vegetables. It doesn't need to marinate really long time or anything. I just like to marinate my protein when I'm making stir-fried noodles. Now I'm gonna chop 8 cloves of garlic. You can actually pound it in a mortar and pestle. But anyways, instead of Thai chili, I'm using Hawaiian chili since I'm in Hawaii. They are actually spicier than Thai chili, so I'm gonna use only 4 of them. Even 4 is pretty brave. And 1 large shallot or 2 small shallots. And did you know if you slice a shallot or onion against the grain, it turns out a little more sweeter? I don't know if it's the truth because I learned this from comic book, so I don't know. 미스터 요리왕에 나왔어요. 그렇다던데 뭐 잘은 모르겠고 어쨌든. A little bit of your choice of vegetables. I like to use broccoli, broccolini, Chinese broccoli, yu choy, things like that. They are like super crunchy and delicious. You can use kale, spinach, or whatever vegetable you have. I'm going to use a bok choy since I have a bok choy in my refrigerator already. After I shared my chop-on recipes, and thank you so much for loving my chop-on recipes so much. I'm so grateful, and I've been reading all your comments. It's so lovely. You guys are so kind. This is the brand that I'm using in Hawaii. I started making chao-fan drunken noodles, any stir-fried rice noodles with this one after I moved to Hawaii because this is only fresh rice noodles I can get in Maui. But I used to use whatever brand that is in Asian grocery store, usually Vietnamese or Chinese. They do have fresh rice noodles that are locally made, and that's what I used to use in California and Texas. So visit your Asian grocery store and find the fresh rice noodles that you can find there. Sometimes it's in the room temperature area, that local freshly made one, because as soon as you refrigerate it, it gets like a little hardened. You can also find at the refrigerator section packaged like this, not this brand, but proper packaged like that, and you can find from there too. And lastly, what we need to prepare is Thai basil or holy basil. I know they look really dark and looks kind of sad. So I got this from farmer's market, but whatever reason they got a little freeze in my refrigerator. So sad. But they're still really good to use, so I'm gonna use this one, which is what you need to prep is just take all the leaves out. You can add as much as basil that you like. Jacob and I, we are crazy about basil. Some people just like a little bit, or some people don't even like basil in that drunken noodles at all, so they just add the spinach. I don't understand. You cannot be my friend. Oh, that basil really doesn't look that great. Sungyeong, why don't you just go to the store and get some more Thai basil? Means you're not living in Maui. People in Maui will understand my struggle, our struggle. I think we are ready to stir fry. Everything is ready. So bring your wok, heat a wok over high heat. And you can use regular cooking oil, but today I'm gonna use my extra chili oil because I love my drunken noodles, like spicy and garlicky and basil and just when you start frying, especially noodles, do not ever scare of how much oil that you are using because it will all stuck together and like ugly. Oh, it smells so much fantastic. Garlic chili shallot goes in. extra chili oil and Hawaiian chili. Man, it's a killer. Stir fry them about a minute. Go ahead and add marinated tofu. And unless you are using non-stick skillet, you probably need to add a little more extra oil while you're cooking, depending on how much oil that your protein absorbs. Go ahead and add the bok choy. And noodles. Some vegan fish sauce. Some soy sauce. Some dark soy. Some vegetarian oyster sauce, some palm sugar, or agave nectar. Woo! This is gonna be so good. Savory, spicy, sweet, the umami, all that flavor together. Lastly, I'm gonna add some pepper. By the way, when you're cooking chow fun, drunken noodles, or pasiu, any of those type of fresh rice noodles stir fry, it's natural that noodles break down. So don't worry about noodle breakdown so much, okay? They are pretty much done to my like. So this is the time to add too much Thai basil. As soon as you add the basil, turn off the heat.
We order up waffles, then share the whole plate. Sit by the window and start to debate. There's nobody else I'd rather spend.
Probably not smart to eat this in my empty stomach because we are filming this in the morning. Cannot resist. Which part of drunken about this drunken noodles? You eat this when you're drunk. Obviously, I'm not drunk right now, even though I look like it or acting like it, but I'm not. If you liked my drunken noodle recipe, please give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe my channel for more delicious, authentic Asian recipes like this. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.
She'll catch me if I get weak in the knees. There's nobody else I'd rather spend my everyday with. She doesn't mind